In the book of Revelation, we know, the whole church will be as a bride. When the bridegroom comes, the whole church will meet with the bride. So when we pass on, when we help people to connect to God Himself, actually we are preparing the whole church to be ready, for Jesus coming, and the whole church will be presented blameless and holy as a bride to Christ. So this is the last one. So this, I really wish this picture will be remembered in your mind. Wherever you go, whichever college you go to, Emory College in Georgia, or in different places, when you spread the gospel, through not only through word, but through people around you, see how you live a Christian life. Remember the purpose is for them to be willing to raise your hand to respond to God's calling and connect to God. And so they will experience God's love and God's life and power. And later on, themselves, they want to spread the same gospel to other people because they truly feel it's something very wonderful. Okay, that's all I want to share today. Thank you very much.
We thank Elder Lee today, giving us a wonderful sermon with a lot of pictures. I think, there are a few things that he just said, which I thought about, how to grow this group, how to grow the college fellowship. And although I never, sort of spoke with the counselor he had, I just sort of thought about myself, but there are a few concepts that I thought they were very similar. One is that you must work as a group. For example, today, yesterday I came home around 2 o'clock in the afternoon, which is about 30-something hours working in the hospital together. I was very tired. I wasn't preparing to teach. So I was just want to sleep. But I think Ting was supposed to teach today, but his work is kind of unsteady. The schedule is kind of unsteady as well. So he sent out an email that he cannot teach. He has to work today, and Jonathan has to work today. Eunice has to play the piano. So who is going to teach? And I teach. So we work as a team. You can't do it as one person. It doesn't matter how good you are. I mean, you're not Superman. You can do it. And another thing is that when people come in, I guess. The younger group, a little bit older than you guys, specifically college fellowship people, we try to grow them, but traditionally it's very tough. But we try to show them more care and nourishment and try to connect more. So I'm gonna start our response hymn, right? Consumer 5, right?